Hello, everyone, and welcome to another reading. Today we'll be having a small reading from the Divine Council Oracle. It's the first deck that I have ever made. If you're interested, it's available in my Etsy shop in the description down below. It's just going to be a nice 5-card reading, just something, just a small reading. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And before we go ahead and do that, I'm just going to ask for a little blessing here for us. I'm asking that our divine guides and guardians, our holy guardian angels, surround us with divine light and protection absolute. Asking that the messages gleaned from this reading will help support those who watch it toward their highest good and their most authentic and blissful life, surrounded and safe to understand the messages meant for those who listen. Thank you, and so may it be. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here, and I'll go ahead and shuffle the deck. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is our setup here. Okay. I kind of got this notion that someone's kind of forgetting about something, forgetting about something they love, forgetting about things that matter to them, that are important to them. Whether it's because of a busy lifestyle or just trying to get through something or get through life in general. Okay. The first card that we pulled is the You Are Loved card. And this card says, "Beloved, have you forgotten, beloved? You are loved, cherished, treasured, and sacred. Your deities, guides, guardians, ancestors, and holy angels want you to know that you are deeply loved. The smile on your face brings joy to them as they continue to unconditionally love and support you toward your highest good. Never feel as though you are not loved, for nothing could be farther from the truth." And I'm actually going to read the guidebook entry for that, because it seems like they're really trying to emphasize to someone that they are worth it, that you are worth it, that you matter, that your feelings matter, your desires matter. No matter if somebody keeps trying to gaslight or, downplay your feelings, or just kind of having to push it aside to live a certain way, or to I feel like it's almost like a situation where you feel like you're kind of having to forget a bit of yourself, or push that side of you away to get something or get somewhere important. And the divine is trying to remind you that you're important. You are worth it. You are loved. No matter what someone else tells you, what's going on, it's important. It's vital that we remember that. So I'm going to go ahead and read the guidebook entry for that, because I think that will be beneficial for those who are here. Beloved, the divine is sending you this card to remind you that you are eternally loved and cherished. Your existence on this planet is nothing short of a miracle, and you are a blessing. You carry in you the divine spark of creation, and you are treasured by the divine, by the universe, source, God, goddess, and every holy angel and guide in the cosmos. You are precious, beloved. If only you could see the sheer, awe-inspiring measure of unconditional love the divine has for you, you might weep in disbelief and inspiration. The number of stars in the sky could not fill the ocean of love that the divine has for you. The number of atoms in the entire universe could not surpass the amount of the pure love they possess for you. You are cherished beyond all measure and beyond all comprehension. You are sacred, beloved. You are the divine's beloved. If only you knew how happy it makes the divine to see you smile and feel happy, you would understand that you are never left bereft of love, care, or compassion. Reach out to the divine and ask that they surround you with their unceasing and eternal love. Ask that they fill your heart and peace, and true divine love of the highest frequency. Ask your divine team to surround you with healing love. They will surround you with an eternal blanket of pure, rapturous love. A love so powerful that it molds the very fabric of destiny. It literally has the power to mend energy, align lives, and transform us. You have this love, beloved. It is yours. You need only accept and embrace it. Do not feel you are unworthy of this love, or that you have no place in such beautiful light. You are never beyond the reach of the divine. Every day you are showered with blessings, even when you cannot see them. You are loved, beloved, eternally, truly, unconditionally, purely, warmly, and protectively loved. Do not forget this, and do not allow anyone to make you feel otherwise. So it's a very powerful message with this card, because it's a reminder to us that we are loved. And sometimes when we're going through something really hard or difficult, and we just feel like nothing is going the way we thought it would, why is this happening to us? What did we do to deserve this? We kind of have a mentality sometimes of, turning everything inward in that sense. Like, what did I do wrong, to deserve this? And instead of playing a blame game or wanting to point a finger, remember something. Things don't always work in the way we think they should for the best result. Sometimes things have to be tough in order to get the best outcome. Sometimes we kind of have to go through something in order to get where we need to be in the best way, with the best outcome. But while we are on that journey, don't forget this. Okay? Never forget that. No matter what anybody tells you, never forget that you are loved. No matter what. No matter what. You are always loved. The divine, your holy angels, your divine guides and guardians, they love you, and the divine loves you. Source, the universe, God, Goddess, they love you. You are loved. We are so immensely loved, and it's important that we don't forget that. Sometimes things are hard, right? They're out of our control, and we kind of have to go through that storm. But don't worry. Remember always that you are loved. Take a deep breath, recenter yourself, and do your best, because that's all we can do, is do our best. And throughout all of it, remember that we are supported always. We are loved. We are nurtured. And this little picture, I don't know if you can see, this panda is just kind of sitting there, and it just looks like they're kind of pondering life, and then they kind of look up where it's lighter right here, and it's almost like kind of the divine reminding us while we're sitting there pondering everything that we are loved. We are always loved. And please don't think that you are unworthy for that love, or of that love. You are not unworthy of that love. You are supremely loved, and never forget that. The next card that we pulled was quite a beautiful one, and it's for the goddess Aset. And this card says, Goddess of the throne, a divine queen mother, has a message for you, beloved. Her message is one of forgiveness and unconditional divine love. She is gently asking you to release any pain you carry in your heart and allow yourself to be enveloped by pure, healing love. She honors your spiritual beliefs and reminds you that you are cherished. If you've been drawn to mystic teachings, she encourages you to move forward in love and in wisdom. So again, there's this really beautiful message of being loved, being cherished, and allowing yourself to be held and nurtured by the divine, by the universe. Allowing yourself to release pain that you may be carrying, allowing yourself to be enveloped by pure healing love. And it doesn't matter, what religion, you are, what faith you are. She's reminding us to allow ourselves to be nurtured and loved by that divine motherly energy, that divine feminine, that divine mother energy. Okay? So it's kind of interesting here because, again, we're seeing this reminder that you are loved, you are provided for. Allow yourself to calm down almost. It's like take a deep breath, remind yourself that you are loved, and remember to release things that are holding you down or making you feel painful or angry or bitter. Allowing yourself to release that and remember that you are loved unconditionally by the divine. This may have to do with a relationship, possibly. Something to do with a relationship with someone's mother, possibly. And to always remember that no matter what you are told by anyone, you are loved. That you are loved. Goddess Aset, she's incredibly loving and incredibly understanding and compassionate. And she supports us in our journey. And there's a very big message here, a significant message here. One of support, because this big panda bear is being carried very easily by this support under here, and reminded always from above that they are loved. And they have to keep remembering, you just look up. Don't always look down at what might be causing us pain or negativity. Don't always keep your head in the ground. Sometimes you have to look up to see the beauty. And sometimes that's hard to do. But keep going, keep breathing, and always remember that the divine is there to support you, to carry you, to love you and nurture you. That nurturing love, you are worthy of it. You have it. It is yours. It's almost like a call to allow yourself to be loved and healed by that love, that unconditional love. You are worthy of that. Not to worry, I am hearing. Don't worry. Stand up for yourself in the face of anything. Remember, you are supported by the divine, and you are loved beyond measure. Don't forget that, no matter what. And then we have this card, which is the moving card. And actually, before we get on to this card, I'm kind of being nudged to read Goddess Aset's guidebook entry. So I'm going to read that. A divine mother of the cosmos, Goddess Aset comes to you now, beloved. Her beautiful wings enfold you, and her embrace surrounds you with absolute enveloping love. This love is so powerful, it reaches into the deepest parts of our hearts to heal it with profound tenderness. She cradles you close. If there is pain within you, she will take it away. If there is fear, she will put it to rest. If there is guilt, she will wash it clean. Her love and purity will hold you and heal all wounds, should you choose to call upon her. The goddess of 10,000 names also honors your deep spiritual beliefs and urges you to remember that you are cherished. Your very existence is proof of that. You were given the spirit of life and the instant spark of divine connection the moment your soul was created. She reaches out to you now to show you a better way. You may call upon the holy goddess Aset, or Isis by her Greek name, and ask her to fill your life with love. You may invite her to help guide you into healing and forgiveness. She can lead you forward toward your highest good. However, she also respects any boundaries you may have regarding who your mother goddess may be. In this, she gently asks that you allow the divine mother energy to nurture and heal you. If you are having difficulties regarding the relationship with your mother, Goddess Aset comes to you now with understanding. She knows how you feel, and she honors whatever truest efforts you have given. She knows the state of things in your life, and she longs to help you. She encourages you now to have faith in the divine to strengthen you. She asks you to look inside first, to heal the wounds you have suffered. The holy goddess Aset is capable of healing relationships, especially between children and their mothers. She will always support you, as she understands your feelings above all. She will guide you gently toward healing and loving yourself foremost. When you feel ready, she will assist you further, and if it is for your highest good, she will aid in repairing the relationship. Do not feel forced into this, for you are not. If nothing seems to resolve these struggles, do not be afraid, beloved. The divine will handle it. You have given what you can, and you must honor yourself and your boundaries. If you have been drawn to mystic wisdom, Goddess Aset comes to you now with a message of encouragement. She is a goddess of magic and manifestation. Her ways are uplifted in pure love, and there is mighty power in her words. The ancient Egyptians believed that words were what carried power. Goddess Aset asks that you explore your gifts with responsibility and respect to karmic balance. She is honored to celebrate your journey. Always lead with love and wisdom, and always invite your divine guardians to accompany and protect you with their holy light. So again, that message is encouraged here, of one of deep love and understanding. And that no matter what is going on in your life at this time, to remember that you are loved. Your efforts are recognized, and no matter what anyone else says or what the situation around you makes you feel like, you must remember you are loved. You are loved and you are supported. The universe has your back. Goddess Aset represents that motherly energy from the universe, which has unconditional love for you, for us. And that love cradles and holds us close to help heal us and strengthen us so that we can move forward in our lives for our highest good. So these two cards are kind of that message being doubled a little bit here, and asking that you trust the divine, remembering that you are loved and supported, and asking you to trust in the divine and allow yourself to feel loved. You are worthy of love. Don't ever think you're not. You are cherished and loved always. And Goddess Aset is reminding you of that. The next card that we pulled here, this is the moving card. He has such a cute little guy on there, or little mouse. The card says, you will be physically moving home soon. A shift is coming for your household. It may be time for you to move now, for your highest good. Trust that the divine will open doors for you to follow the best path. So it's almost like there's a situation here where there might be some tension, and this may be the solution, or the answer, maybe in part of the answer at least, in moving to help resolve something going on in your life. It seems like a decision that's been thought about for quite a bit. But this is something that's coming. A move. It's like a physical moving of homes. A shift in the household. But the divine is with you through all of this. They are supporting you. They have your back. They love you always. You are never beyond the love of the divine. Never. They're with you always. So there may be a move coming in to your life. A shift in the household. That's very interesting. It may be a temporary shift, or it may be a permanent one. But you are supported through it, and reminded always that no matter what, you are loved. You are supported. Trust in the divine, and take a deep breath, recenter, and trust in the divine. So there may be a move coming in your life as part of what's going on here. The next card we pulled was the Connecting to Divine Angels card, and we've pulled this card once before, and it's a beautiful card of an angel. The card says, Connecting to Divine Angels. Divine angels connect to you, and your vibrations are rising. Your guardian angels are reaching out to you, offering healing, guidance, unconditional love, and protection. They are with you faithfully, sending signs of hope and guidance. Be open and aware to see them. So this is another card of divine support here that we have. And this is a call from our guardian angels, our holy angels that watch over us. And they are reminding us that we're watched over, because you can see he's kind of holding this this person and their auric field here. And the angel is assisting them in kind of aligning their chakras here. And they have this beautiful protection around them that is eternal and continues to manifest for them. The angel is protecting them and guiding them and helping them to align their life. This is a call from the guardian angels, your divine angels. And they're letting you know we're here. We're here, we've got your back. And if you would let us, we're offering you healing and protection. Like a big step almost. This is kind of like something coming to a culmination of a big step. And they're here for you. They're with you. They're holding you. Again, with this, the notion of being held, allowing yourself to be held and to have faith and trust in the divine, having your back. There's a verse in the Bible, I don't know, I'm not sure what book it is, but I remember you've probably heard it too. All things work together for those that love God. For me, it's a symbol of when we're truly doing our best and we're truly trying to, be uplifting and supportive and doing our best for ourselves and realigning our lives, that effort, that energy, that frequency, that positive frequency, when we allow ourselves to be loved and held by the divine, it changes our frequency. And all things start to work together for us. The divine has a plan sometimes that we can't see. It's not always obvious. It may even make us feel alarmed or surprised. But it is for our highest good, for our best good. And the divine is coming out to say, through all of this, remember that you are supported and loved. We're asking that you allow yourself to be carried by the divine and trust in the divine. Have faith in the divine. Do what you need to do. Move forward and remember that we are with you, that we love you. And no matter what anyone says, you are loved, no matter what. There may be some shifts coming into your life, a move coming into your life, but don't worry. Take a deep breath. Recenter yourself and remember you're supported. Because sometimes when we walk this path, this human existence, it can be tough sometimes. You have to make a bunch of decisions. Sometimes multiple things are going on at the same time. And somehow we make our way through. And sometimes we're just praying. Like, I don't know why this is happening. This is exactly what I didn't want happening. But I trust that the divine will take care of me. I mean, I'm sure everybody's kind of been in a situation like that. I recently was in one and I was like, I don't know where this is going, but I trust that everything is going to work out, that everything will be fine, and I have to trust. And anxiety, for those of us who have anxiety, that's a challenge. But we have to remember that throughout all of that, we are taken care of. We are protected. We are led. We are guided. We are held. And we are loved supremely. Trust in the divine. They have you. It's going to be okay. Take a deep breath. Keep doing your best. Follow your heart. And remember, the divine is always there. You can talk to your guardian angels. They're always there. And you can ask your guardian angels for help anytime. You can say, please take away this fear or this anxiety that I have, or this feeling of guilt or anger. Please help me to release that to you, to your guardian angels, so they can take that. They can transmute it into positive energy and return it to the divine universe. They can take that from you and help support you and help start healing you and working on your alignment. Okay? To help remind you that you are loved, you are cradled and supported, to allow yourself to be loved and trusting in the divine to have you, so that they can show you, and it's funny because sometimes when we ask for signs, sometimes we see, I've seen it so many times, like I'll be driving or something, and I will see a car in front of me that says, on the license plate, it'll have like 111, or it'll have like 5555 or something like that. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. So, we see these signs that our guardian angels, our holy guides and guardians send to us. And those are little messages that they're sending us to help kind of guide us along, or to encourage us to keep going, to keep doing your best. Don't let things get you down. Take a deep breath and remember you are supported. You are protected. Okay? And then our last card that we pulled is the Draining Job card. And in the Draining Job card, we have this little red panda, and they look very, very sleepy. But there's a stack of paperwork right there, and another cup of coffee, right? The card says, your current job is draining you and is unhealthy. Time to find a new job. You may also need to create healthy boundaries for work and life if you find it is taking up a lot of your personal time. If your job environment is toxic, follow your heart and look for a different job. The divine will help you, beloved. Okay. So, wow. We have two different life-changing kind of cards here. So there's quite a bit going on here. We have a card that says, moving, and then we have the draining job card all in the same one. So it seems like there's a fairly large shift going on in your life. And it's taking quite a bit of faith, kind of like a leap into the unknown here a little bit. And you're being encouraged, and you're being reminded that through all of this you are supported, and that you are loved, and you are protected, and you are being led. They're encouraging this. So if you're in a situation where your job is just like every time you think about, I have to go to work, and you're just like, oh, I have to go to work. Oh my gosh, I have to go to work. You know what I mean? I've been there. You like dread it, and you stress yourself out before you even get to the job, to work. You've already stressed yourself out because you know what's coming, and it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're like, oh, here it comes. Oh, I know it's coming, That is so draining. That is so draining. It's stressful for us. It increases our blood pressure, stresses us out, gives us anxiety. My lower eyelid started twitching. I had a situation where I was in a situation like that. My lower eyelid started twitching on my right eye. The lower eyelid was just like jiggling, and I was just like, this can't be good. So like, this is a card here that's kind of hitting you in the face with something you probably already know. This job that you're in, this occupation that you're in, it may be temporary. There may be some kind of a shift going on here in your life. And your angels are kind of here like, hey, this job over here? Yeah, we know it's pretty bad. So we're trying to help you understand that you need to maybe move on from this. Maybe find a different job because this is draining you. And our angels are connected to us, so they can see how much it drains us. They can feel that vibration and that frequency. They can actually just, imagine sitting there watching like somebody you love a lot. Just you watch them go into something, and you just watch their spirits just go down, and you're just like, why do you do this to yourself every day? It's not good for you. We can help you to change that. So this is just a big shift and a reminder that you're not being overly dramatic. You're not being overly sensitive. You are loved, you are supported and cradled, and you are asked to remember to trust the divine, because you're going through a big shift right now. There's something going on, possibly an actual physical move for you regarding either your family or your job that's connected here to this moving card. And it's a big shift. It's a big shift. And your angels are stepping up to remind you that you are supported through all of this. Through all of this, you are supported and protected, that they've got you, that it's going to be okay. To remember these things. Remember that you are loved. Trust in the divine. And if moving is what's best for you right now in your life, it's okay to do that. You will be shown the best path, the best place, the best path to move forward. Keep doing your best. Keep doing what you feel is the right thing to do. Follow your heart and allow yourself to trust in the divine during this move, this shift. You are backed up. You have backup. You are protected and supported. And the holy angels are asking that you allow them to help guide you and lead you into a better place. And there is definitely a connection here to a job that's just draining you. It's just not good for you. And it sounds like it's time that maybe you look for another job. If you've been thinking about it, that's probably a message from your guardian angels saying, hey, this just isn't good for you, you know? And, you know, it may be a job that you prayed for. Like, oh, I want this job. And you had the job given to you. That was a gift, right? Even so, our frequencies are changing. And if we are working on aligning ourselves and uplifting our vibration, the job that we were given was good for that time, but it may not be what's good for us now. And it's not that we're being ungrateful. We're just growing. And that happens. You know, even plants. We're given a plant. We have our little plant, right? We have our baby plant. We give it a cute little, pot. And then suddenly it gets too big for the pot. Is it wrong that the plant got too big for the pot? That it grew the way we were hoping it would? No. Does it mean that the plant is being ungrateful somehow? No. We need to get it a new pot. That's simply all it is. So that's okay. We're happy to get a new pot. We want to see it grow, right? So it's the same concept here. The divine is asking that you allow them to guide you toward your highest good. To remember that you are loved and supported through all of this, and to trust in the divine. Take a deep breath and remember that you are loved and supported always. Take a deep breath. Allow yourself to be loved and cradled. And if there's family relationship issues going on, do your best, but do not sacrifice your own happiness and your own boundaries to appease anyone. Okay? Because true love does not ask you to do that, ever. All right? True love doesn't gaslight. True love doesn't make you feel bad when you don't do something for someone. Okay? True love is accepting. True love is respectful. Remember that, okay? So you are loved. You are supported. Please allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to accept that, yes, I am loved. And no matter what anybody tells you, you are loved. And allow yourself to move forward in the way you feel you need to. And if that means a move, then trust that the divine will take care of you and support you and protect you during this move, okay? And if you are in a place that you feel like this is just draining for you, this current situation, this current job is draining for you, look for a new job. They may be connected. These may be connected. They might be connected. But don't sacrifice your sanity, your happiness, to keep a job, okay? Look for a new job. If you have a toxic job environment, you don't deserve to feel like you have to be on guard when you're at your job because you can't, trust that somebody's not talking about you behind your back or trying to be cruel to you for no reason or or jealousy or a myriad of other things that might be going on. You're growing beyond that. You don't need that. So if your job is draining you, you need to take a step back and re-examine. And if you indeed need to look for a new job here, you're being encouraged. Your guardian angels are coming up to say, hey, we know, we've seen it, we watch it every day, and it's so sad. We're here to tell you we've got you. We'll support you. If you want to look for a new job, we'll open the way. You have a divine attribute called free will. This is your story. These are your decisions. And if you want to do that, by golly, you can ask for help and they'll do their best to set it up the best for the best outcome. It's not always obvious, like I said, but they will help you. Okay? So, altogether, maybe some tough decisions that you might be facing, and you are reminded that you are loved always and supported, and to remember that. Your divine team has your back. And if that job is draining you, maybe it's time you take a look at that job. And maybe it's time you look for another one. Or start making some serious boundaries between your work time and your life. Like your actual life. Like work, life. Do not blend the two. No blending the two. No. There's a message in here that says you need to either start looking for a new job, or you need to start making some time to set that boundary and just say, nope, this work is done. It's me time now. This is my personal life now. Okay? And don't let it linger and linger and linger till you're working till way or past due that you were supposed to be working just because you feel obligated to or something like that. If you're in that situation, you need to probably try to find a new job if you're forced to do that. So think about that. Think about that, okay? And remember that you're supported. You're going to be okay. Allow yourself to trust in the divine. Take a deep breath. You're being supported here. Okay? You're being nurtured. Okay? You might have a big shift coming. But trust that the divine will lead you on the best path, and allow your holy guardian angels to help you, to send you those messages. And you can say, please help me to be more aware so that I can see these messages, And they're helping you, guide you away from something that might be draining you, maybe stressing you out or giving you anxiety. Just not something that's not good for you, okay? So it's a beautiful message in all, and I really hope that you found something that resonated with you in this message. I think one of the beautiful messages that we can all take home from this is that we are loved no matter what, that we are always cherished and loved and never beyond divine love, ever. So, thank you so much for being with us for this reading, and I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day or evening, and I will see you again in the next reading.